All right, welcome back. It seems we have all of our connections in order. And this is not a misprint. It's a 7 point game, 62 to 55. The Warriors have crawled their way back into the game. Once upon a time, they were down by 24. Let's see if we can get everybody back in here. And as soon as my feed went down, I started thinking all kinds of negative stuff, but not going to complete it because I knew I'd be back. I knew I'd be back. What the? Okay, there it is. 62-55. The Wolves lead by 7. They've led the entire game. The Warriors have not led in this contest. And it's been all year the next man up mentality, and that next man up tonight is Jonathan Kuminga. And now Buddy Hield getting in on the fun. The Warriors are back in this game. They're back to within 7. They've outscored the Wolves 16-6. In this third quarter, they're on an 8-0 run. Now, let's see if they can get another defensive stop as they'll apply the pressure as Randall leaves it for Conley in the backcourt. Conley into the front court against Podziemski. Conley turns on the dribble, picks it up, has it out front to Edwards. Edwards off to the right, back left to Reed, flying in, lays it up. Nope, Kuminga, a one-handed pickoff. Ahead to Butler, and Butler traveled. And Butler's arguing, saying he never had full control of the ball. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That's a good call. That is a good call. So Minnesota has it back on the Warriors' 14th turnover of the game. Dante DiVincenzo is in. Conley is out. Jeffrey is back with us. Thanks, Jeffrey. 6:38 for the third. They have it into Reed, who lifts up a three, and he splashes it down. He just looked at it and then banged it home. It's a 10-point lead. 8 points for Naz Reid off the bench. Butler has it off to the left. Butler on the move to the right. Now accelerates against Julius Randle. Picks up his dribble. Having trouble. Finds Podziemski into the lane. Pitch out Kuminga. A three from the corner. Got it! Big three for Jonathan Kuminga. And the Warriors stay within 7 with 6:08 left in the third period. McDaniels brings it up. Hield gets him at the timeline. McDaniels picks up his dribble against pressure. Now has it to Edwards. Pitch out Randall. Left corner DiVincenzo three. He splashes it home. And the Wolves go back up double digits by 10 and 5:50 left in the third. DiVincenzo with 9 off the bench. He's 3 for 5 from three-point land. Hield picks up his dribble out front to Jimmy Butler. Butler holds and looks. A bounce pass to Kuminga at the free throw line. Or that's Draymond Green, I beg your pardon. Here comes Podziemski back to Green, flying down the lane, lays it up. Nope, tap, nope, rebound, Randall. Hands to Edwards. Ahead to Randall. It was Edwards that picked up that rebound. 10-point Minnesota lead. In the corner is Reed. Reed flies in, backs up, shoots a three. Nope, rebound Podziemski. Chance to pull for the Warriors to pull within 8. Here comes Podziemski flying in, double fake, pitch out, stolen. Here come the Wolves back the other way, left to right. Flying in is McDaniels. He lays it in. 12-point lead, and Golden State wants a timeout. Doggone it. They had it within 7 twice, and now they're back down by 12. Let's see if the Warriors have another run in them. Let's pause for this timeout.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Jason, let's go see.
This postseason, the Minnesota Timberwolves are shooting 50% against the Lakers. The last 5 games, they were shooting only 25%. And tonight, they've made 11 of 24, 46% from three-point land tonight. And that is why they lead by 12. They hit 2 early ones, and they were off to the races. Spencer in the front court, hands it to Butler. Butler's going to have to step up here. Butler dribbling between the rings, works his way to the right, backs up, 10 to shoot. Here comes Butler with a left-handed dribble, spins at the foul line, gives it back to Trace Jackson Davis, back to Butler, 4 to shoot. Butler with a 20-footer, short, rebound chased down by Edwards, trying to save it, and does to Randall. Bad possession by the Warriors. 4:35 left in the third. Randall in the front court. Now, can they withstand the Warriors' punch? DiVincenzo's 3. That's no good. Loose ball foul. No loose ball foul. Ball on the floor, and the Warriors able to pick it up, but we get a foul called on Pat Spencer. Spencer's looking for a jump ball. Should have been a loose ball foul on the Wolves, and there's none coming. Because Spencer got run over, and then Reed fouled him. And now the Wolves have it in play, 10 to shoot. DiVincenzo picks up his dribble, 8 to shoot. Out front it comes to Edwards. Edwards flying in, goes up on Santos. Nope, foul called. He'll shoot 2. The Warriors headed to within 7. Minnesota's working on a 5-0 run right now. Edwards is limping noticeably, and he just grimaced. Now, let's hope he's all right. We don't need another star down in this series. This is going to be a terrific series so far. Warriors stole game 1. Edwards and the Wolves trying to hold serve tonight. He drops that free throw, making it 71-58. Edwards gets ready, shoots the second one, no good. Rebound on the floor. Wolves have it. Out to DiVincenzo, a 3. Nope. And the rebound snatched down by Butler. Butler brings it up for the Warriors. 4:05 left in the third. They trail by 13. Butler pitches left corner to Spencer. Spencer comes out on the dribble, works off the Butler screen, picks it up, and we get a whistle. That foul is charged to Donte DiVincenzo. Pat Spencer will pull the trigger. Foul line extended right. Bounces it in play to Moody. 12 to shoot. Moody finds Butler. 10 on the clock. Butler directing traffic. Finds TJD. Jackson Davis holds. 5 to shoot. Right side Moody. 3 to shoot. Now 2. Moody backs up. 20-footer. Nope. Rebound Randall. And here they come again. A sprint out to McDaniels for the two-handed dunk. And just like that, the lead is back up to 15. They've scored 8 in a row. Butler has it in the right corner. Butler into the free throw line. Hands it to Payton. Out front Butler. Butler holds and looks. 3:20 for the third. And now a steal by DiVincenzo. It's tipped into the backcourt. Butler able to rescue it. 5 to shoot. And this has been the Warriors' problem all night. 3, 2, 1 on the clock. Moody lifts a long 3. That's going to come up short. Another 24-second violation. That's the 5th time they've been called for a 24-second violation tonight. They're not getting any foul calls either. But they're holding and they're dribbling the ball, and they're not getting back on defense, and Minnesota's tearing them apart. $73-58, 3 minutes left, third quarter. This is Randall. I beg your pardon. Pitch out. Alexander Walker splashes home a 3. 76-58. 18-point lead just like that. 11-0 run, and it's going to get worse. as they just turned the ball over again. Alexander Walker brings it up for Minnesota. 2:40 left, third quarter. Walker on the move to the left, drives in on Trayce Jackson-Davis, gives it to Randall. Randall has it out front, shuffle to feet, no call. Here's a three out of the corner. Nope, rebound, Pat Spencer. Back come the Warriors on the push. They've gone cold for the last 4 minutes. Spencer on the drive right of the lane, gives it to Davis. Trayce Jackson-Davis lean in, dump pass underneath to Payton, lost the ball. Ay. You had a fear with Curry going out that it would be this kind of game. 18 turnovers tonight for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Alexander Walker with a spin in on Jackson-Davis. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Kuminga. Kuminga on the move, goes all the way to the free throw line, pitch back out to Spencer. In the right corner, Moody, low right for Jackson-Davis. Back to Kuminga. Kuminga directing traffic, low right, works off the Jackson-Davis screen, has it in the right corner, and comes up shooting, missing. Rebound, final good by Trayce Jackson-Davis. 76-60, and 100 seconds left in the third quarter. See if the Warriors have one more rally in them. If not, we're going to the Bay, tied at a game apiece. And there's my answer. Anthony Edwards gets a layup. He's got 8, 9, 10 in the game. 78-60. Green fires to Trayce Jackson-Davis for the left-hand dunk. 78-62. 1:15 left in the third. See if the Warriors can close with a spurt. Here's Randall with a three from the right wing. That's no good. Jackson-Davis, the rebound, hands to Draymond Green. Green across into the front court, directing traffic. He's going to have to direct the traffic. They go over the top to Kuminga. He's fouled. And Kuminga will shoot a pair. Minnesota Young Guns, absolutely. And thanks, Royce and Gibbs, for checking in tonight. Was watching the beginning of this game. Didn't know it was live. Kuminga gets ready, offers the free throw. No good off the back of the rim. Nothing is going right for the Warriors. They had a couple of spurts where they got back to within 7. Well, the Warriors are really going to have to regroup going to the Bay this weekend. The second attempt on the way, good. 78-63, 15-point lead. Minnesota will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. A minute left. 18 points for Kuminga off the bench in 17 minutes. DiVincenzo has it out front to Randall, left of the lane. Randall backs in on Trayce Jackson-Davis. Randall backs in, spins in, pitch out. Alexander Walker, left side DiVincenzo with a fake, driving in. Scoop pass underneath to Randall. He lays it in. 80-63. 35 seconds left in the third quarter, and now we get another turnover. So Naz Reid has it in the front court. Reid pitch back out. 3-ball, Alexander Walker. Got it. Looks like it's going to be one apiece headed back to the Bay. 20 seconds for the third. Green has it out front. Over the top pass into Trayce Jackson-Davis. He's fouled. Basket won't count. He'll shoot 2. Trayce Jackson-Davis, in his second year out of Indiana, misses the free throw. Second free throw also missed, but Kuminga gathers in the rebound. Underneath for the slam is TJD, 83-65, 11 seconds for the third. I think I'm going to call it a night after this because my body is starting to wear down. 5 seconds. Randall flying in, lays it in off the glass. And that will take care of the third quarter. The Warriors got it to within 7 at 65-58, but a 20-7 run closes the third quarter. And that's where we stand. 85-65 Wolves as we head to the money period.